Now what if I was to tell you that there is currently a galaxy hurtling through space at a speed of 402,000 kilometers an hour with only one mission: to collide and become cuddle buddies with our Milky Way. And let's just say it's more than likely to fuck our day up. But let's assume this collision happened tomorrow. What exactly would happen? I don't know, mate, but I'm gonna get the fuck out of this galaxy. Elon! Firstly, this cosmic swirl of fuckery will turn us into an elliptical galaxy. Nice! However, we would get yeeted to the outskirts of our new galaxy, most likely without our sun. So once again, it's gonna get a bit chilly. So me mittens wouldn't help? No? Okay. And believe it or not, that's best case scenario. Because remember, at the center of every galaxy is a beautiful little black hole. Oh, and by little, I mean fucking massive! So what happens when two supermassive black holes want to give each other a hug? Let's just say in a matter of seconds, there would be an energy output 3 times the mass of our sun. Basically, this is enough energy to cause a disturbance in the space-time continuum. And who knows what the fuck happens then? The mass amounts of pressure would cause stars to be born all over that fucking place. And potentially collide with each other, that's not. But right, how has this happened then? Just another day in 2020 where something bullshit happens! Right, let it on thick, Matt, what happened? We'll see a planet, beyond our solar system, made like Mary Poppins and fucked off. A planetary body that was being observed by NASA just vanished. So Thanos is doing planets now, oh goody. Now this happened within the Fulminum system, and this planetary body was being observed since 2004. And now it's just gone through a wonder! Now obviously this came to a surprise to scientists, because a planet disappearing, believe it or not, is not normal! So scientists have come up with a couple of theories, because thinking that a planet has got their hands on Harry's invisibility cloak is kind of disturbing. They have theorized that it could be a vast expanding cloud of dust, produced during a very rare collision. So planets are playing bumper cars now, okay good. Now these collisions are incredibly rare, so if this is the case, it's insane that we got to observe one. However, that's just a theory. In reality, we have no idea what it was and why it disappeared. But scientists said that this is unusual behavior for a planet. What, disappearing? I'd fucking agree! These are 3 incredible astronomical events that are going to happen in your lifetime. Now I fucking love space, so this might be my favorite video I've ever done. Firstly, we've got the asteroid flyby. Now, I'm not meaning to scare you right off the bat. Maybe. But on April 13th, 2029, an asteroid by the name of 99942 Apophis will casually pass by the Earth. It's the size of 3 football fields. Lovely. And is being calculated at about a 2.7% chance of hitting Earth. See, it was dope until I read that part. See, I level was so worried about the coronavirus when there's a fucking flying continent coming towards us. Next, we have a supernova. The last time a supernova was seen was in 1987. Now, a supernova happens at the end of a star's life, when it's used up all the hydrogen it can and goes poop. And it is calculated there'll be one in the next 50 years that we'll be able to see with our naked eye. That is pretty fucking cool. So what about the birth of a star? Yes, we'll be able to witness this. And it'll happen in 2 years in 2022. Scientists have been observing 2 glittery specks in the constellation of Cygnus, gradually getting closer and closer. And when they do, it will create a nova. We'll be able to see this with our naked eye and the first ever prediction of a birth of a star. Welcome to some of the biggest cosmic threats to Earth. Or an alternative title to this video, an existential crisis and sleepless nights, because everything I'm about to mention in this video is impossible to stop. Fuck. First up on the list of nightmares, we've got tornadoes on the sun. Right, I'm head out. Every now and then, charged gas and plasma erupt on the sun's surface and swirl like a tornado. Oh, it can't be that bad. Well, I should probably mention that these are several times the size of Earth. Oh, fuck. Now, there is potential for hot plasma to break off and head towards us, which, as you can imagine, wouldn't be fucking ideal. Leading to an array of problems here, such as affecting the Earth's magnetic field. I'm gonna just say right now, we fucking need that. Along with completely knocking out our energy grids. So once again, not ideal! Next up, and possibly more terrifying, shifting black holes. Yes, that giant immovable force in space actually likes to go for fucking wonders. Fan-fucking-tastic. Not only are they capable of moving throughout their own galaxies, but they're also capable of going rogue. Now, Sagittarius A is meant to be the only supermassive black hole in our galaxy. However, that's wrong, with others being classified as rogue. Oh, but don't worry, it's only unlikely that they'll ever swallow us up. Is Mr. Glowstick Finger E.T. trying to come home? No, seriously. There is a chance that a civilization is trying to make contact with us by sliding into our DMs, and we just be leaving them on red. Now let me explain. There are these fun little things called FRBs, also known as fast radio bursts, that appear to come from the deep depths of outer space. And scientists don't really know where they come from. There's theories about like stars exploding and pulsating, but we don't want to hear that bullshit. We want aliens! And scientists have stated that they cannot rule out extraterrestrials as an answer to these radio bursts. Finally, the most interesting signal comes from FRB 180916.J0158 plus 65. What the fuck? Who named that shit? Regardless, it comes in a fairly consistent pattern, making a lot of noise for 4 days, going away for 12, and then repeating itself, like it's on a loop. It comes from the spiral galaxy SDSS J015800.28 plus... What the fuck? Nothing can be simple. Is it aliens? Is it a distress call? A warning of a larger galactic threat? Or a Type 3 civilization just trying to say hi? Video on that soon. This series has been heavily requested to come back, and I don't really know why. It's just 60 seconds of me freaking the fuck out of you guys. But hey ho, that's my job. So welcome back to some of the scariest mythical creatures from around the world. And this first one? First up, we've got Slender Man, a thin, unnaturally tall humanoid with no facial features wearing a black suit. Seeing this being causes headaches, insomnia, and memory loss. Now, I seriously don't recommend going down this rabbit hole, because you will not fucking sleep. The underlying point of this is if you see him, it's already too late. Known for taunting his victims, getting inside your head until you go crazy. Aye, not fucking ideal. But right, listen up. I'm already admitting not being able to pronounce this right, so please don't make fun of me. The Neluciphalea? No? Okay. Originating in Choctaw mythology. A tall, frightening humanoid creature. I'd agree. Fuck. It has also been known to slither like a snake, whatever the fuck that means, and melt into the shadows. Right. Where it lurks to frighten people who are out after a certain time. Just a friendly neighborhood watch. And occasionally possesses hunters. Not so friendly. What? Now, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't going to do any more 2020 videos. Because I was like, surely, it can't get any worse. And then I saw this today. Fantastic. You might be thinking, what? Don't over-exaggerate, Matt. You've already given us asteroids, aliens, pandemics, deadly animals. There's nothing worse than that. Well, you see this? You've got to be fucking kidding me. The sun is entering something called a lockdown period. This basically means a period of time in which activity on the surface of the sun falls. Right? And we're about to enter a deep sunshine recession. Oh, and get this, because we may as well keep adding to the cake of shitting us. It's one of the deepest in over a century. Of course it is. Of course it is. Now, people are starting to believe that this will lead to famine, cold weather, like brutally cold weather, and volcanic eruptions. Now, scientists have said, don't worry, that shouldn't happen. But with 2020, who the fuck knows? Seriously, now our sun is just switching off. Alright, see you later, lads. I'm starting to think Mars isn't far enough away. Neptune, anyone? Pack a hoodie, it's cold. Elon! Alright, I want a show of hands. Who has been playing fucking Jumanji this entire year? For down the fucking game. Because I have found yet another thing to top this year off. And we're only in June, oh my fuck! I mean, you're joking, right? An apparent zombie virus. Great, because we didn't have enough fucking problems. Scientists have been observing a very specific parasite, known commonly to infect the brains of rodents like rats. Also, I'm just seeing this headline. No! Known to be able to somewhat control the mind of the host. It completely takes away fear in the rat. So much so that it will happily approach a cat. I think we know what happens when a rat approaches a cat. And what scientists are worried about are how close rats are with us, people. And they also theorize that at least half of the human population carry this dormant parasite in our brains. So it would take one little bit of mutation or evolution to this parasite for this to happen. This specific parasite knows a mammal's brain so well that you could easily call it mind control. Brain check, anyone?